Brooke Worth. I am a CAD designer at Bard Manufacturing. I got my associates in mechanical engineering at Northwest State.
And what brought you to Northwest State?
Basically that it was local. I went to Fort County throughout high school and started over at Northwest State right away for nursing, and that really turned out not to be my thing. I took about a year and a half off, moved away, and then I came back and I decided to start back at Northwest for engineering.
And then what made you decide to go back to Northwest State when you came back?
I just wanted to continue my education, be able to get a good job. I was managing family video and I didn't want to do that forever. I wanted to get a degree. When I first decided to go back to school, I did the aptitude tests. I did like a few different ones that they had sent me, and they all came up with some different kind of engineering, and at that point I really didn't know what engineering was. I mean, it sounded cool, but I didn't really know what it was, and I met with, I think her name is Lana, the Arts and Science Division, because she's the advisor for undecided students, and that's what I was at that point. And I told her that I enjoyed doing stoichiometry in high school chemistry, and between that and then my aptitude testing engineering, she was like, we're gonna put you in mechanical engineering and we're gonna try that out, and yeah, it worked out. It was really scary at first, especially being a woman in the STEM field. You're usually in classes with maybe one other woman, and so it's scary at first, but you just become, you're all peers basically, and just to try it out. I mean, it never hurts to try. I did everything a typical woman would do throughout my college career. I mean, I got married, I raised a family, I worked full-time, I had a child. One big thing, they're really willing to work with you. Having my associates in mechanical engineering, I learned CAD, drafting, design. I work with SolidWorks every day.
Who were some folks who made an impact on you and kind of helped you through that?
Definitely Dave Mowring. I had my blueprint reading and sketching with him, which was one of my first semesters into the engineering program, and I really didn't have any experience with engineering, so there was a lot of times where I had to go to him extra, and he was always willing, even through the end of my career into statics and strengths and fluid mechanics, machine design. He was always willing to give that individualized attention, and being a wife and a mom and working, my schedule didn't always line up perfectly with class schedules, and he always was willing to work around things and work with me, and he's definitely one of the reasons why I graduated and got to where I am today. Well, Gary Kadish, he taught us CAD and SolidWorks. I had my first intro to engineering class with Colin, and I pretty much knew kind of what engineering was, but in that class he went over different types of engineering, and we do all kinds of fun projects and get hands-on and stuff, so that was a real big introducer to all the different engineering fields and different things, and kind of putting your hands to work on projects, like building things and figuring out why they're working and how to improve them. So Colin, Gary, Dave, those are the main ones that I've worked with, my main engineering instructors so far. You learn a lot of different aspects, so you not only learn the CAD, you do the intro to engineering where you get your hands on, and then deeper into the program, you do statics and strengths and fluid designs and or fluid mechanics, machine design, things like that, where you actually really get deep into the math and understand how things work and why they work and how to improve them.
So you are now continuing your education, is that right?
Yep, I'm starting back to school just this semester with the Miami program, which is the electromechanical bachelor's degree. Basically, you complete a majority of your credits still through Northwest State. Even after you switch over into the Miami portion, they actually, I believe, video conference classes in. So you still go up to just Archbold Northwest State, but you're gaining credits through the Miami University. And they're all night, I believe they all have the option for night classes. So they're designed for people who are working while they're trying to maintain their continue their education. So that's really a bonus. You know, you don't have to worry about not being able to work. You can work and then go to school.